And welcome back into Pure Adrenaline Sports, everybody. This is John coming at you with live play-by-play and live reaction of the Philadelphia Flyers and the Washington Capitals. First game back from the Olympic break. A couple more Flyer games here before we kick into baseball full-time. We got tonight, tomorrow night with the Flyers. Then we got Saturday and Sunday with the Mets again. Spring training action. A couple Flyer games next week, and then that'll be it for Flyers coverage for the season, and right now planning on that being it for Flyers coverage on the channel as well. So, but we'll see how things turn out. We got plenty of baseball action coming up. So good stuff. We'll keep an eye on St. John's tonight. St. John's going up against UConn. So Big East matchup there. We'll keep an eye on all the other hockey games. Our buddy Thomas Fitzpatrick will be live over on his channel tonight as well. So we'll check in with him during our intermissions. If he's still going when we end, we'll redirect over to his channel. So let's come in, see if we got anybody chatting it up yet. Nope, nobody chatting yet, but welcome in, everybody. Make sure we are good to go. We're on all the platforms here. Check in over on Rumble, which is a new platform that we stream to. Let's see if yes, okay, it is working over on X tonight. So it has not been working on X, but it's good to go tonight. All right, let's see if we can keep going. So between the two YouTube streams, if we hit 40 likes between the two streams, we'll hand out 5 free channel memberships. But once again, welcome in, everybody. Still waiting for puck to drop, so let's take a look at all the other NHL action that's going to happen tonight. We got the Sabres and Devils, the Maple Leafs and Lightning, Kraken and Stars, Avalanche and Mammoth. That Maple Leafs and Lightning game, I believe that's the game Thomas is doing. Kraken and Stars at 8, Avalanche and Mammoth at 9, Jets and Canucks at 10, Golden Knights and Kings at 10, and Oilers and Ducks at 10:30. Some NBA action tips off at 7:30 tonight. We'll go through that schedule. Thunder and Pistons, Spurs, Raptors, Warriors, Grizzlies, Kings, Rockets, Cavs, Bucks, and Celtics and Nuggets to end the night. And St. John's, once again, number 15 St. John's going up against number 6 UConn. So once again, Flyers and Caps coming into tonight. Right now, the Flyers are 25, 20, and 11 on the season. They're 23rd in our power rankings, where the Capitals are 29, 23, and 7, 13th in our power rankings. We'll talk about the starting goalies here. Vladar against Thompson. Vladar against Thompson. Vladar is 17, 8, and 6 on the year. Let's check to see what our likes are at. We're at 7 already. 7. Oh, 14. 14 already. And if we get the 40 combined on YouTube, we'll hand out those 5 free memberships. We have 6 votes in the poll already. We have 17% for Washington, 33% for the Flyers, and 50% saying, wait, this isn't baseball. No, it is not. We will be back to Mets baseball on Saturday afternoon against Washington. I believe it's Washington on Saturday and Houston on Sunday. Let's continue making sure everything's good to go. Oh, looks like Kick might be having an issue here. Oh, it's good. All right. Still waiting for puck to drop here. We also have the World Baseball Classic coming up in a couple weeks. We'll be live definitely for all the Team USA games, and then once they get to the elimination rounds, we'll do those as well. Mixing in Mets spring training baseball as well, leading up to being live for the Yankees Giants that Wednesday night to start the season. Then the Mets and Pirates on that Thursday. Here we go. Both teams are on the ice. 1,551. Hey, Charles is here. What is up, Charles? Great night all on the live stream broadcast. Dump it all the way down. Thompson will stop it behind his own net. Flyers have it in front here. Back out to the blue line. The shot is blocked. Not sure why the whistle was blown. The puck is loose here. 19 seconds in, and we get a stoppage. If you're watching on the YouTube side, our man Charles Adderley is here. Charles will drop the rules here tonight. Charles will also time you out if you're not paying attention to those rules. Well, YouTube just sent out a message saying that the live chat may not be working on live streams right now. So maybe that's why the chat is quiet tonight. Wrist and Leinen. Flyers once again into the capital N, down behind the net. Cates stops, still back behind the net. Brink, the wrister is blocked. Flyers win the draw. Zegras' shot goes wide. Oh, that was connecting on the wrister. Back behind the net. Save. Thompson kicks that one out, and the Caps have it. Puck loose here at the Flyer blue line. Caps will come in. They're onside. connecting. Oh, so he's back behind the net, looking for some help. And I just lost the game. The puck's still loose here. Thompson was able to keep that one out. Flyers bring it back down real quick. Winding down to 2 minutes into this first period. Flyers keep it in. Oh, and lose possession back behind the net. Oh, big collision net there behind the net. Looks like everybody's okay. Here comes Washington. No no Wilson tonight for the Caps. Their enforcer. Caps have it in there on the far boards. Redirection goes wide. Caps get to the loose puck. They'll send it back down low behind the net. Out to the far boards. Centering pass. Shot is blocked and deflected up and out of play. 17:24 left here in the first. So if you guys are sending messages, apparently YouTube's not sending them to me. Flyers clear that one down, not enough for icing though. So the Caps have to go back and play it. I'll send this one all the way down. Not enough for icing. Vladar stops it behind the net, and the Flyers will come up ice. Turn it over at the blue line. And Washington heads up the other way, but the Flyers have it right back. Banked out the center into the capital end, but the Caps steal the puck. They get to the red line and wind it all the way in. Flyers bring Scott up behind his own net, banks it up against the glass, and sends it down. No icing. Flyers with 2 shots. Caps with no official shot yet. Puck is loose here at center. Oh, big hit along the boards. Cates drops a stick, but the Flyers have it. They'll hold. They'll get some fresh legs on the ice here. 4 minutes in. Flyers are holding here. Let's put a little note on the. There we go. This way you guys know. Saved by Vladar. Van Riemsdyk will keep it in for the Caps, but the Flyers get it behind their own net. Turnover here by the Flyers in their own end. The shot saved Vladar. Puck is bouncing around. Caps get to it. Back behind the net. Van Riemsdyk keeps it in at the blue line. Centering pass. The Flyers deflected to the near corner. And will hold back behind their own net. Flyers have it. 2-1, 2 back the other way. Takes a shot. Thompson will snare it and will hold for a whistle. Grunstrom in there. Charles was able to send a message earlier, but that's it. We have one person watching over on Twitch, probably a bot. We have 2 people watching over on the Rumble side. Let me see what YouTube tweeted out. We're aware that some of you are running into issues sending live chat and super chat messages. They disappear without error message. Our team is looking into it and will continue to share updates here. And they give a link. So let's click the link. Flamingo pin. Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for hitting that follow button over on the kick side. And Jared watching us over on the Twitch side. Welcome in Jared over there. Brink with the shot goes wide of Thompson. Fight for it along the far boards, and the Flyers are able to keep it in. Where's the puck here? Flyers have it at the blue line. Ristolainen tries to center one. It's blocked into the corner. Ristolainen's got it back behind the net. Comes out front. Thompson with the save. And Washington will clear. Hey, Jared. I'm good. Yeah. Jared usually checks in on the YouTube side, but yeah, YouTube having live chat issues right now. Winding into 7 minutes left to play here in the first. Or 13 minutes. Yeah. 7 minutes in. Drysdale keeps it in. Thompson able to deflect it wide, but the Flyers have it. York skates it down low. Zegras, the centering pass, tries to get it back out to the point. Flyers keep it in with Drysdale. Konechny's got it now. Drysdale. Zegras spins, gives it back to Konechny. York back to Konechny. The wrister towards the net is deflected wide. Not sure if Thompson ever saw that. Dvorak tried to center one, and it goes off his stick, and here come the Caps. It's a 3-on-2. Sandin, oh, nice job by the Flyers to get back and poke that away. Caps are back in good shape here. Flyers come back, waiting for a change. Tip it back behind the net. It falls down. Couturier tried to center one. Sealer with the wrister. It goes wide. Barkey back. Oh, Denver Barkey back in the Flyer lineup. That's good to see. Juleson, wrist shot, deflected wide. Capitals will get to it along the near boards here. Yo, there's Fitzy over on the Rumble side. What's up, Fitzy? Dubois saved Vladar. Not sure if it went wide or if Vladar actually got a piece. Caps will just dump it in here. Sealer will hold it behind the net. Grunstrom cuts in. The shot goes wide. Sanheim, the wrister from the point. It's blocked out to center ice. Flyers will fling it back in. The Caps are on it. Winding down to the midway point here of the first period. Shots are 7-1 in favor of the Flyers. That puck is deflected up and out of play. 10:41 left. Only one baseball game going on right now. The Yankees and Nats are playing. Yankees up 2-0 in the fourth inning. Some other NHL action. The Sabres and Devils are scoreless. 14:15 left in the first. Brink holds Michkov. Oh, not sure if he got a full piece of that. Cates in front of the net tried to pass it. Penalty upcoming on the Caps. So, Flyer fans, you know what that means.
And the Flyers are going on the Pico Powerway.
Thank you, Lou. Yeah, so once again, if you are normally here in the chat, once again on the YouTube side, the chat messages are not coming across. It'll be Brink, Dvorak, Konechny, Zegras, and Drysdale for the Flyers. Face off to the right of Thompson. And the Flyers will win the draw. Brink, the wrister is deflected wide. And Washington will flip it out to center. But here they come up again. They're onside. Brink loses control. Drysdale over to Konechny. Zegras now. Over to Konechny. Back out to the point. Brink. Zegras looking for help. Deflected. It goes wide of the net. Flyers recover the puck. Tried to send it out center ice, but the Caps have it. 1:05 left on the advantage. But here come the Flyers back up the other way. It's 2-on-2. Flyers keep it in. Cam York down low. And Capitals do flip it out to center ice. 40 seconds left on the advantage. Our guy Thomas Fitzpatrick just went live. Tippett brings it in onside. 30 seconds left on the advantage. And he falls down. Barkey to York. Michkov. And the Caps unable to clear. And now they do. 10 seconds left on the advantage. Tippett. The power play is over. And Caps have the puck. And they'll head up ice. 8 minutes left to go here in the first period. Charles's messages are some of Charles' messages are coming through. Hey, Jared also followed on the kick side. Thank you, Jared. Appreciate you guys. Flyers with no official shots on goal during that power play. Caps have it here. And, that kept it in the zone. Van Riemsdyk just sent it towards the net, but blocked there. Caps keep it in. And now the Flyers will deflect it out to center ice, but the Caps are on it. Along the benches. Shot is blocked. And that one will go up and out of play. 6:37 left here in the first. Awesome stuff, everybody. Deny. Don't need bots. We got 4 people watching over on the Rumble side. Let's come over and see if YouTube has made any updates yet. Nope. All right, they're at commercial break here. Let's take a look. Oh man, St. John's getting absolutely blown out, 28-11. Not good. NBA has not tipped off yet tonight. Vladash. Oh, it's pronounced Vladash, but over here he wants Vladar. Vladar it is. Yes, Jared, now I see your message. That one flipped on net. Thompson steers it towards the corner. Zegras lost control. Ovechkin almost had a breakaway, but good job by the Flyers to get back. Hey, there we go. All right, maybe they're getting it fixed. Maybe they're getting it fixed. Ovechkin shot. Oh man, point blank range. Nice save by Vladar. Save Vladar. Another one. 5:27 left here in the first. You bet on them. Okay, that helps. On them. That helps. Thank you. Hopefully them wins. Oh, Michkov. He's got a step. He's got help. Oh, I tried to center it and it gets deflected. Good job by the Caps to get back. Tip it, brings it up through center. Shot, save Thompson. And the Capitals have it back behind their own net. They're up through center. Caps are onside. The wrister is wide of Vladar. Side. Shot is high and wide. Flyers kicked that one out to center ice, but the Caps are right back on it. 4 minutes left here in the first. 8-4, Flyers lead in shots. No score yet. Caps bring it in, out to the point. Send it back down low. Back behind the Flyer net. Shot is wide. Capitals get to the loose puck. Now the Flyers will clear it. Oh, nope, he fell down, and now he clears it. Capitals have it here, coming up through center again. They're onside into the Flyer end. Chisholm. The puck is loose, kick towards the net, and Vladar will glove it and wait for a whistle. 3:13 left here in the first. Over 5.5 for the third period. Good luck. Good luck with your bets. Where's Fitzy? Let's go. Let's clear it out. And Zegras loses control. McMichael, the wrister. Vladar with the save. Test. Yep. That came through, Fitzy. Flyers come up through center. We'll backhand it in. 2:35 left here in the first. Save Ladar. Puck is loose here. We'll check our likes during the intermission. We'll check the poll on the YouTube side. We'll check the scoreboards. And the Flyers are able to clear that one out. 2:05 left. Flyers turn it over in their own end. Oh, no, Brink was able to get it back. Michkov's onside. Waits for help. Pivots. Stops. Waits. Skates. Turns and fires. It's wide. And that'll be cleared out to center ice. Here come the Caps. Oh, nice job by the Flyers. Where's the puck? Out to center ice. 1:25 left here in the first. Bam is here. What's up, Bam? Well, they haven't tweeted it out yet, so I don't know if they fixed everybody's or. A minute to go here in the first. Where's the puck? Fight for it along the near boards here. Caps cleared out the center ice, but the Flyers are on it. They're onside as they come in. Tip it. Centers one. Drysdale. It bounced in the air, and that should be a penalty on the Flyers. Nothing called. Should have been a tripping penalty on the Flyers. But now it'll be icing. But what's up, Bam? Charles says, feel inspired to join in the chat. You're welcome to do so at any time. Sandine, 15 seconds left. Caps holding here, looking for a good shot. The wrister goes through, and it goes up and out of play with 9.4 seconds left. Nice, man, excuse me. Fast first period here. We're only 40 minutes into the stream. Charles says winners never quit and quitters never win. And that one flipped out to center ice. Not enough for icing. That'll take care of the first period. No score. Flyers 9 shots, Caps 7. So we'll take a look at the views. We'll take a look at the likes. Once again, on the YouTube side, if we get the 40 combined likes, we will hand out 5 free channel memberships. We have 11 on the big side. We'll take a look at the poll on the YouTube side as well. Nine. We got 20 combined. 20 combined on the YouTube side. So we are halfway there. So good stuff, everybody. Fitzy's live. Fitzy is doing the Maple Leafs and Lightning. I don't know if they've dropped the puck there or not. We have 3 people watching on the Rumble side tonight. Once again, welcome in. All right, the other NHL games going on right now. The Sabres and Devils scoreless. 4:48 left to go in the first. And Lightning and Maple Leafs just getting ready to drop the puck. St. John's is, no, they're down 16 here. Charles says they hit that like button and sub on the YouTube side. Yeah, we'll be back tomorrow night as well with Flyers Rangers. 8 o'clock. It must be a national game for an 8 o'clock start. Then on Saturday and Sunday, we have the Mets both days. I know it's spring training, but we cover the Mets here. Take a look at basketball has started. The Thunder have a 3-0 lead over the Pistons. Spurs up 4-0 over the Raptors, and the Warriors up 4-3 over the Grizzlies. Charles also says hit that follow button on the following sides: the Rumble, X, Twitch, and Kick sides. So great stuff, everybody. I want NHL.com. NHL.com will tell us how much time is left in the intermission. $12 left in the intermission. Once again, Flyers won the period in shots 9-7, even though the scoreboard is tied at 0. Flyers won 7 out of the 11 faceoffs. They did have a power play, but did not score. 13 hits for the Flyers, 6 for the Caps. And block shots, Flyers 4 and Washington 5. Let me turn Fitzy down there. See where he's at. I think Fitzy's at 2008 subscribers. So we got the first intermission here. Let's get a drink. Let's get a snack. We'll be right back. All right. Sorry about that, everybody. We still got 9 minutes left to go in the intermission here. Fitzy's already got a goal in his game. Let's check the poll on the YouTube side. Who will win tonight's NHL matchup? We got Washington at 27%, Flyers at 45%. And wait, this isn't baseball, has 27%. So we will be back live for baseball on Saturday. Let us know. Type something in the chat on the YouTube side. Let me know if you guys can now get your messages through. Oh, no, not who I thought it was. Never mind. Just looking. People are saying the chat is coming through, but it's getting translated to Spanish. Old man says it's working. I think. Well, it's working for you. First, after a scoreless first, the first goal tonight is going to be big for either of these teams. What do I want to do here? Nope. Checking on all the sides. St. John's at the half is down by 15. Not sure what happened there. Yankees up 5-0 in the fifth inning. Let's see when our Mets are playing again. Mets play tomorrow against Houston, but it doesn't look like it's on TV. No, that's not going to tell me. Oh, Cadbury eggs. Spring training. Here we go. Are the Mets on TV tomorrow? No, they are not. But some games are. What do we got? Oh, Baltimore and Detroit will be on. Hey, Miss Gina's here. Hi, Miss Gina. Miss Gina's chats are working, so maybe YouTube did get it fixed then on the chat. Hello, hope all is well. Smile. Sorry, I'm late. Internet has been spotty. No worries, Miss Gina. Miss Gina, are you somewhere that got a lot of snow? On Sunday morning, they were calling for 18 to 24 inches of snow where we are here in Eastern PA. We ended up getting about 4. So we did not get it did not come as far inland as they thought. Wow, close to 2 feet. Wow. On the day of the storm, I was on YouTube. I was watching some of the storm chasers up in Massachusetts, where they were getting about 3 to 4 inches an hour. This was like the old '70s storms. It was indeed a blizzard. Yeah, we didn't get the wind as bad as they said either. So glad you guys are okay. Did Super Nelson have to work? Charles saying your support and contributions on the PAS network are greatly appreciated. You are valued indeed, silent listeners and viewers included. Wow, 32 straight hours. Wow. Yikes. Where's the Flyer game? Oh, here it is. We have 2 minutes left in the intermission. But yeah, on the YouTube side, make sure you hit them thumbs up. After the first period, we were halfway there. We'll check again after the second period to see how close we are. All right, a couple minutes away here from second period action. Oh, Africa Dancers hit that follow button over on the Rumble side. He's got 93 people watching him right now. All right, here we go. Getting ready to start the second period here. I want to know how much snow the Bahamas got. Charles, how much snow did the Bahamas get? Miss Gina said we're all heading to paradise. Yes, we are. All right, here we go. Getting ready to drop the puck here in the second. It'll be big momentum for the team that does get the first one here. On your screen, Flyers going from right to left. Flyers will win the draw, holding it at their own blue line. Bank it out the center. They're onside. Oh, Caps get the puck. And they'll bank it out the center ice and flip it into the Flyer end. I did follow you back. I came over and followed you. Thank you. Gina says, hoping I brought some good luck to the Flyers. Fight for it. Caps have it at the blue line here. The wrister deflected wide. Caps get to the loose puck. Vladar bats that one away. Fight for it along the four boards. Caps get to the puck, center it, but the Flyers are there. Dude, I'm doing a live stream. That's not how this works, dude. Say Vladar, Caps get to the loose puck, send it back behind the net here. We're 2 minutes into the second period. Caps have it. Oh, both players fall down here, but the Cap player gets to the puck. Shot blocked out front, and it's batted out to center ice. Where's the puck here? Caps bring it right back in. They're onside. Shot wide. Flyers unable to get to the puck. Now have it. If Capital steal it away. And not cleared. Down the shot. High and wide. Caps get to the loose puck. Right for it along the near boards. Capitals keep it in. Capitals doing a nice job of keeping the Flyers off the puck here. Shot, save Vladar. It deflects into the netting. Who will win? I don't know who will win. You tell me who will win so I can bet. Ooh. Draw to the left of Vladar. Strom against Grudstrom. Caps will win it. Fans on the shot. Here come the Flyers the other way. It's a 3-on-2. Grunstrom the shot. Thompson gloves it and holds. Flashes a little leather. Puck was probably going a little high, but Thompson in his career 2-0-1 against the Flyers. And the Caps will win the draw. Nope, Flyers keep it in. And Caps cleared out the center ice, but the Flyers have it. Sanheim will bring it in. Looking for help. Gulbenkian sends it back down behind the net. Where's the puck? Bouncing around out front. The Capitals will get it. 4 minutes into the second period. Oh, puck is loose. Vladar. Oh, blocked to the corner. Gulbenkian's got it, and he'll head up ice. Cates will bring it in. He's onside. Stops. Now we'll wing it back behind the net. Michkov buried back behind the net. Cates could not get it to the man in front. Cates has got it along the near boards. Shot. Thompson with the blocker save. And the Capitals will clear it out. Flyers have it at their own blue line. This game is flying by. Flyers bank it back out the center. Michkov's at the blue line. Looking for help. Sends it all the way around to the other side. And it goes out to center ice. Flyers have to regroup. The secret of getting ahead is getting started. Let's go, Charles. Let's go. This is powerful indeed. Konechny brings it up through center. He's onside. Backhands it around, out to the point. Sanheim whips it towards the net. Capitals are on it. Van Riemsdyk brings it back into the Flyer end. Shot is wide of Vladar. Shot save Vladar. Flash that right pad. Save Vladar. Puck is loose. The whistle blows. I'm not sure where the puck is. .14:01 left here in the second. Draw to the right of Ladar. And Couturier will win it. Flyers have it behind their own net. But turn it over. They get it back. Oh, tried to hit Couturier. He was back behind the defense. Tip it. Along the boards. York sends it back down low. Barkey. Couturier tried to get it back to Barkey. He's bumped off the puck, and the Caps will come away with it. Barkey will bring it back into the Caps' end. Makes a man miss. Sends it down low. Couturier. He's pulled down. Sanheim keeps it in. Couturier. Tip it. Ristolainen. He sends it back down low behind the net. Couturier. Barkey. Tried to get it back to Couturier. Ristolainen, the wrister. Save Thompson. The puck's loose. Sanheim sends it back behind the net. Gustafsson will get Grunstrom, excuse me. We'll get to it. The wrister is wide. Grabenkin back down low. Hathaway behind the net. Tries to center one. Thompson will glove it and hold for a whistle. 12:34 left. A lot of pushing and shoving as the net comes off the moorings. Now we have Grabenkin throwing fists with somebody. We'll go to commercial break here. We're 12:34 left in the second period. Let's see where Fitzy's at. Check the notifications here. Sorry, guys. Had to send a message there. Caps will win the draw here. But the Flyers are unable to keep it in, and it goes all the way down to the blue line. Puck is loose here. The Flyers have it at the red line. They'll bring it up. Break. Shot. Thompson to save. The puck's loose. It goes wide. Sent out in front, and it goes all the way out to the center ice. Voice crack for Fitzy. Michkov's got it back behind the net. Looking for help. Puts on the brakes. Tried to get it back to Brink, but turns it over. Shot goes wide. Tried the center one. Zegers a shot. Puck's loose. Puck's off. Nope. Flyers have it. The wristers deflected wide at Thompson. Flyers get the loose puck back. The goalie is without the stick. Oh, but the Capitals have it and flip it all the way out the center. Big hit there. No penalty. And the Flyers unable to clear. Caps have it back behind the net. Oh, just wide. Here come the Flyers up through center, and they'll flip it all the way down. We'll go for a change here. 10:35 left here in this second period. No, stop. You're getting banned. Do not into my live stream and ask me to follow somebody else. Be worth following, and I'll follow you. I'm not following people just to follow. That one deflected up and out of play. Exactly 10 minutes left. We're midway point of regulation. Draw to the right of Vladar here in the Flyer end. And the Caps will win it. Send it in on net. The puck is loose. Save. Quick whistle. If I'm Washington, I'm pissed off. Vladar never had that puck. Yeah, that's all it is kids trying to get. They don't want to put the hard work in. They want to do follow for follow. No thanks. I'll stop streaming the kick before I do follow for follow. NHL scores tonight. The Devils and Sabres are in the second period, still scoreless. Maple Leafs and Lightning, 3 minutes to go in the first period, no score. And Kraken and Stars, no score, 14 minutes left to go in the first. Excuse me. Once again, back to Mets baseball on Saturday and Sunday. Yeah, it's a few years old. It's more of a gaming platform like Twitch is for people playing video games and stuff like that. Bad camera angle there. The Cap. Oh, Flyers will get it. Caps won the draw, but the Flyers come away with it. They're onside. The wrister is high and wide at Thompson. Caps get to it and flip it out to center right. But the Flyers bank it back out. Mets baseball, yes, yes. Capitals have it up through center. And they're outside, but turn it over. Where's the puck here? Capitals send it in. Flyers have it behind their own net. Bank it all the way down. Not enough for icing. 8:50 left to go here in the second. Oh, I have not. I saw he's posted a lot of stuff. I didn't realize he was down at PSL. I didn't know he was down at Port St. Lucie. I was listening into the Met game today when I was at work. I saw Carson Benj had 3 hits. That's good for Benj. My guess is he's going to make the opening day roster, barring any injury. I have not seen anything from Rob and CP. I don't know, Miss Gina. I don't know if you watch those guys. I thought they were down there in Port St. Lucie as well. Gina says we're going to have a good season. I agree. I think we are too. Connecty. Oh, tried to center one, and it's deflected. Out of play. And you get banned. If you come over to Twitch and ask for follow, or if you're trying to spam your stuff, you get blocked. Flyers have the puck out at center ice here. Puck is loose here. Caps have it. Shot is wide here. Fight for it behind the net. Shot save Vladar, and he holds for a whistle. Yeah, rough. How to get back to streaming? Been 3 weeks since we've done a Flyers game. Shots are 13 apiece here. 6-4 for the Caps here in the second period. This will be icing. Oh, it was in on goal, so no icing. Couturier. Flyers come away with the puck. Oh, bumped off there. And the Caps will flip it out to center ice. They flip it into the Flyer end. Give Jim just under 7 minutes left here. Tip it. Sandheim. The redirection. Oh, off the crossbar. Oh, back out to center ice. Flyers will have to regroup. Oh, a little too wide. Flyers will have to regroup. Here come the Caps. It's a 3-on-2 the other way. Strome holds, fires. It goes wide. Michkov unable to clear. Caps still have it down low. The centering pass, shot, and they score. Michkov once again unable to clear a puck. Yeah, even Vladar's like, come on. Looks like Sandin gets the goal. There he is. No, I don't stream with other people. And Caps almost scored again. Just under 5 minutes to go here in the second. Flyers turn it over again. Here come the Caps. It's a 3-on-2 the other way. Dubois with the puck. Able to keep it in the zone. Save Vladar. Oh, big hit there. Caps have it. Looking for help. The wrister towards the net. Save Vladar. Puck's loose. Grabenkin's got it behind the net. Flyers unable to clear. Flyers will get to the red line and send it all the way down. Thompson will stop it behind the net. That one flipped in on the Flyers. Flyers have it behind their own net, having a hard time with an outlet pass here. Here they come. Barkey. And they'll send it down low. Tip it. And that'll whip it all the way back out to center ice. Steeler keeps it in. Barkey can't get it. Tip it. Gives it back to Barkey behind the net. Looking for help. Sealer out at the point. The wrist shot. Thompson gloves it and holds. 2:59 left here in the second period. Right. YouTube says they officially fixed the issue. So let's take that off. One nothing here, Caps. Draw right at Thompson, and the Caps will win the draw. And they'll flip it into the flyer end from the red line. Sealer got hit with that puck. Shot, save Vladar. Puck is loose. And the Flyers come away with it. Couturier turns it over. And this team, you would think 3 weeks would have done some good for this team. My goodness. They haven't missed a beat, falling down with nobody around them, turning the puck over. And that's why this is the last year of doing Flyers hockey. Two minutes left to go here in the second period. St. John's is down by 30. Yikes. Minute 35 left here in the second period. Flyers with the puck in the Capitals' end. Drysdale looking for the wrister is blocked. Brink tries to center one. The puck is loose. The puck is loose, and Thompson will glove it and wait for a whistle. Caps win the draw. Fight for it along the near boards here. Zegras. York. Oh, left it there, and the Caps will clear it out. Last minute of play. Mr. John used to put heart and soul in it, Even though they suck, you're the best. Drysdale is shot, deflected. Thompson to save. Puck is loose. And the Caps come away with it. 42 seconds left. Nope, Flyers steal it back. Dvorak brings it in. He's onside. Zegras, the wrister, sails high and wide. Where's the puck? Sanheim. Ristolainen, 23 seconds left. Connected to Sanheim, the shot blocked. And the Capitals will clear it out. 15 seconds left. Time for one last rush. Couturier gets behind the defense. Shot. He's pulled down. Nothing called. 2 seconds. One, and that's it. Capitals will get the only goal of the period. Flyers lead in shots 18-17, so 9-10 that period. And the Caps get the only tally on the scoreboard. So we'll check our likes on the YouTube side. What do we got? We got 11 on that side. Let's go to the big side on YouTube. We got 14 votes in the poll. 43% saying Flyers, 36% saying Capitals, and 21% saying, wait, this isn't baseball. That was pretty good. And let's check our likes there. We have 13. So we're up to 24 likes combined. 24. Likes combined. Let's go. We got 15 minutes in the intermission here. When we're done tonight, we'll redirect everybody over to Thomas Fitzpatrick, who's due on the YouTube side. Fitzy's got the Capitals. No, I'm doing the Capitals game. Fitzy's got the Lightning and Maple Leafs. Only baseball game going on tonight. The Yankees lead the Nationals 7-0. Check in on our guy Fitzy here. They're in the first intermission while we're in our second intermission. Charles is still here saying Wednesday night edition of NHL Action. Live streaming now on the PAS network. So great to have you all joining us tonight. Feel inspired to join in the chat? You're welcome to do so at any time. Always great to see Charles, Miss Gina. Fitzy was here. Jared was here. We had some others here as well. Let's take a look at the other NHL action tonight. Only one person watching over on the Rumble side. Once again, not too many people here tonight. You got to come out for one of our baseball streams because that's where the people are. Not sure what's going on in this St. John's game. There's been no update in a while. Other games going on right now. The Sabres lead the Devils 1-0. 5 minutes to go in the second period there. The Maple Leafs and Lightning getting ready to start their second period. Kraken and the Stars are scoreless as well. Avalanche and Mammoth tonight at 9. Jets and Canucks at 10. Golden Knights and Kings at 10. And Oilers Ducks at 10:30. How about Friday? Is the Met game on TV on Friday? No, it is not. So the next Met broadcast will be when we are live on Saturday. And Sunday. Saturday against Washington. Sunday against Houston. Monday? Are they on TV Monday? It looks like they might have an off day on Monday. Definitely time for baseball. This offseason hit hard for some reason. I think just because of the way the season ended, with the Mets faltering down the end. Still 8 minutes to go here in the intermission. Let me just refresh that to double check. Yep, 8 minutes. I'm going to turn that off. St. John's is getting smoked tonight. Top of the ninth there for the Yankees and Nationals. 2 outs, nobody on for the Nats. Only have 1 hit. Check in on our guy Thomas Fitzpatrick. No score in the second period there for Fitzy. That's where on the YouTube side we'll redirect you guys over to Fitzy when we're done. You got the Lightning and Maple Leafs. Yes, you're right, Mr. John. I literally cried last year. It was frustrating. It was frustrating. So we're waiting for intermission. We're waiting for the end of the second intermission here, everybody. So we're not missing any game action. Oops. Twitch. No, no. Listening to Flyers intermission here. Since the chat's going to be quiet, I'm going to scroll through X here. Take my glasses off to read. That's good. We want that. Making sure I'm not missing anything in the chat. What else happened in baseball today? The Braves beat the Pirates 3-1. The Orioles beat the Rays 4-3. Tigers and Blue Jays played to a 4-4 tie. The Red Sox beat the Twins 5-3. Phillies beat the Tigers 5-3. Astros beat the Marlins 4-1. Cardinals beat our Mets 6-0. The Rockies beat the Cubs 14-7. Reds beat the White Sox 3-2. Rangers beat the Guardians 11-4. Mariners beat the Royals. Oh no, that game tied at 8. Dodgers beat the Diamondbacks 10-7. Brewers beat the Giants 13-12. Padres beat the Angels 7-3. And the Yankees just finished off the Nationals 7-0. 7-0. Oh, we don't want to do that. We want to do that. Leave that one there. See how much time we have left in the intermission here. 3 minutes. Let's do it this way. That's a gamble. Fine, got it. Got it. Still don't like it. Let's do this one. Oh, that's going to be it. Excuse me. All right, a minute to go in here in the intermission. So let's get ready for the third period. All right. On the YouTube side, make sure you hit that thumbs up for us. Looks like we're going to be way short of our goal tonight. Get rid of baseball. Let's set up the redirect over to Fitzy. So when we're done, Thomas Fitzpatrick. This way on the YouTube side. Oh, Snowman's live. I didn't know that. We'll send some people over to Snowman when we're done as well. All right, so the Caps lead 1-0 here to start the third from the nation's capital. That's the way it works. They're showing the highlights from the second period. Owen Tippett hits the post. What happens? The Capitals go down the other end and score the goal. All right, here we go. 1-0 Caps to start this third. Flyers will win the draw. Going from left to right here in the third. Flyers will get to the blue line and flip it in. But only Capitals are there. Well, turnover by the Caps. Beachcoff. break. Shot, they score! We're tied at 1. 29 seconds into the third. Is it Michkov? The Cates and Michkov. It's either Cates or Michkov. And Cates is taking credit. Let's see who gets the goal here. I'll keep my eye on Cates. Still can't tell from no. I'm going to give it to Cates. It doesn't look like it touched Michkov. So we're tied at 1 here. 40 seconds into this third period. Oh, Flyers steal it. They're onside. Connecting along the near boards. York. Drysdale. Redirection. Thompson got a piece of that one. Drysdale, wrist run is blocked and not able to keep. Oh, Flyers are offside. Flyers are offside. 18:47 left to go in regulation. Yeah, baby. Yes, yes, yes. No, it does not go off of Michkov, so it's Cates goals. Cates' 11th goal of the season. Flyers will keep this one in. Doing a nice job of playing keep away here. The wrister is blocked, and the Caps will head up ice. Vladar slides across. Nice save. Batted away by Vladar. Caps keep it in. And that one flung out to center ice. No, that's not icing. Had Dad played that puck? How's that icing? I, oh, I thought Dad played that puck. Caps will win the draw. Tried to fake it. Tries to center it. Flyers get it behind their own net. Charles says, stay focused, rooted, and grounded, my beloved Philadelphia Flyers. Caps with the puck here. The shot, save Vladar. Puck is loose. And flung out to center ice, but the Caps are right back on it. Where is it? Flyers will bank it back out the center. Grubankin stops, tries the center one, goes all the way through. Hathaway back down behind the net. Grunstrom back out to the point. Shot is blocked out front. Hathaway to the puck. And stolen by the Caps. And they'll head up ice. Just under 17 minutes left in regulation. 3-on-3s. The Caps bring it back in. Vladar will glove that one and wait for a whistle. Flyers will flip it in. Onside. Top fight for it along the near boards. Nobody there. Caps will get to it. Caps are onside. Back behind the Flyer net. Taken down there. Penalty upcoming on the Flyers. And the Capitals will go to the man advantage. 16:05 left. Flyers will clear it down here. 1:45 left on the advantage. Flyers will clear it right back down again. 1:30 left to go on the advantage. Caps go back to get it. And now they'll head up ice. 1:15 on the advantage. They're onside as they bring it in. Hathaway. He'll get hit from behind by Ovechkin. A minute to go on the advantage. Dubois. Ovechkin's got it, side of the net. Down, sends it down low. Back out to Ovechkin. Sends it back down low. Strome with the puck. Save Vladar, but the Caps are on it. 30 seconds left on the advantage. Ovechkin tries to center one. It goes all the way through. Caps get to the loose puck. Glove save, and he flashes some leather. Vladar holds for a whistle. $14:35 left. 21 seconds left on the power play for the Caps. Somebody had a bet on the game over 5.5 in the third period. I don't think so. We're at 2. That one sent all the way down. 14 seconds left on the advantage. 10 seconds as they head up ice. He has to wait at the blue line and he whips it around the boards. And the Flyers will whip it all the way down the ice. The power play is over. But here come somebody's stick broke. Caps have it. Shots high and wide. Tippett's got it. And he loses the puck. This one sent all the way around. Ristolainen. Oh, big hit there. Ristolainen comes away with it. And the Flyers will peel back. Drysdale's got it. The Flyers come up through center. They're onside. And here comes the Caps the other way. They get to the Flyer blue line and chase. Brink will play it back behind his own net. Drysdale along the near boards to Michkov. And they'll let head up ice, excuse me. You fire it in. Cates gives chase back behind the net, but the Caps come away with the puck. Just under 13 minutes left in regulation. Game is tied at 1. Flyers got the game-tying goal like 20 seconds into this third period. Vladar steers that one back behind his own net. Fight for it along the far boards here. Puck is free now, back behind the net. And the Flyers come away with the puck. Brink out to center ice. How many minutes for Michkov tonight? I can check on that for you. I can check on Michkov's time on ice here. Michkov's got 11-13 on the ice. 11-13. But Robert, thanks for the question. Yeah, 11-13 for Michkov so far. Once again, we'll be back live tomorrow night for Rangers and Flyers. All right, here we go. Big turnaround on him soon. I hope so. I really hope so. Time on the Flyers was on Team Canada, who won the silver. Ristolainen won the bronze. Flyers did not have any members of Team USA. Puck is loose. LaPierre shot. Not sure if Vladar got a piece of that after it was wide. 12 minutes to go in regulation. Flyers have one shot this period, and it was a goal. Tippett's got it to the blue line. We'll dump it in. It gives a big hit to Dowd, but the Capitals have the puck. Oh, Couturier takes a big hit here. Barkey, Konechny, spins around, back out to the point. Sends the Ristolainen, holds, backhand, save Thompson, and he'll hold for a whistle. Bristol will improve. He's young. Shots are 24-20. Favor of the Cap. 7-2 in favor of the Caps this period. Trade who? Who you wanting to trade? Michkov? No. Mr. Linen's got 4 shots on goal tonight and a block shot. As if we don't have enough blue line problems, right? Capitals will win the draw on their own end, and we'll flip it out to center ice. Nope. Flyers keep it in. Connecting. It bounces wide. That one's sent in on goal, but it goes all the way through. Wouldn't trade Risto unless it's a deal you can't refuse. The Flyers are in that point, though. What do they do, right? Do they trade a couple pieces away and keep rebuilding, or Flyers are onside? Michkov will backhand it. Dr. Delay, what's up, Dr. Delay? Sorry, my St. John's Red Storm couldn't give you a better performance tonight. My goodness. But guys, make sure you check out Dr. Delay. Does a great job of calling NFL action, NHL action. He did a lot of the Olympic hockey. He'll be doing baseball coming up. Dr. Delay, make sure you post your link in the chat as well. I think he's moving in on 6,000 subs, maybe 7,000 subs. Crushing it over there. And our Mets open up against his Pirates to start the season. And that one deflected out to center, but the Flyers have it. Michkov will fling it in. Back behind the net. Brink gets to the puck. Oh, Michkov point blank, and he's denied. Puck is loose here. Where is it? Flung all the way down. Not enough for icing. 9:50 left. Oh, did Dr. Delay send everybody over? Dr. Delay, thank you for the redirect. I think you. It doesn't tell me here. I think Dr. Delay brought everybody over. Yes, thank you so much. Drysdale up to the red line. We'll dump it all the way down. Grabenkin tried to get it out to the point, but the Caps have it and they'll head up ice. 2-on-2 the other way. They get to the Flyer blue line and just dump. Vladar stops it behind the net. Pipe forward along the near boards here. Van Riemsdyk gets to it at the Flyer blue line. Now to the near boards. Caps are on it. Deflects up and out of play. 8:46 left. We are tied at 1. But once again, thank you so much. Really appreciate that. Our streams are low. Our hockey streams are low, but baseball, it was great to have baseball back. Our stream numbers were back up to where they were for baseball season last year. What do we have here, guys, on Sunday? 60 or 70 people watching us for a spring training game? Yeah, 70 plus. Thank you, Charles. Yeah, Miss Genus is close to 70. Yeah. Remember that guy came in? He's like, nobody cares about spring training baseball. I'm like, why are 60 something people here watching this? Nobody cares. Yep. We go live for every Mets game during the regular season, not spring training. Smash them thumbs up, everybody. Let's see where we're at. 17, 17 and 10. 27. Gonna fall short of our goal. And the Flyers get to the loose puck here. Come up through center. Drysdale to tip it. Send it back behind the net. And Flyers turn it over back behind the net. Charles says for every cause there's an effect, and for every action there's a reaction. The choices we make. Got to come up with a better layout here. Got to come up with a better layout for hockey. Maybe we'll work on that after tonight's game. Oh, nice job by Konechny. Flyers are onside. Knockdown, nothing called. Mr. Linen sends it back behind the net. Back behind the net, excuse me. Konechny out to the point. Sanheim, the wrister is blocked out front, and the Capitals come away with it and flip it out to center. Not enough for icing. 7.5 minutes left in regulation. Cates will bring it in. Konechny tried to get it to Zegras. It goes all the way through. Where's the puck here? Zegras, Konechny, back out to the red line, and we'll dump it back. Flyers go for a change. Where's the puck? Flyers have it at center ice and send it all the way in. No icing. Caps bring it up through center now, get to the red line, and dump it all the way down. Ladar stops it. Where's the puck? Caps come away with it. Caps have it back behind the net. Bavillier along the near boards here. Sandin. York will backhand it out to center. Oh, a little bit past Brink. And now the Caps come up the other way. They're onside. Deflected to the far corner. Michkov's got it. Brink coming up. Ristolainen centers it. It goes all the way through. Thompson got a piece of that one. There's 6 minutes left. And they score. Tic-tac-toe. Beautiful passing by Washington. Not sure who got it. The Ovechkin's there. Trevor Van Riemsdyk with the goal. 5:52 left. Just a good passing play. Flyers were in position. Nice passing. Roberts is crap. Yep. No chance. Just beat him. Got to get it. Sometimes you just got to tip your cap. So TBR gets the goal, and it's 2-1 with 5:51 left. And the Flyer player's down, nothing called. Zegers is bleeding all over the place. Nothing was called. Yikes. Why is that not boarding? I don't understand that. Nope. No penalties called. They're at a TV timeout here, or might have been a timeout called by the Flyers. Once again, we'll be back live again tomorrow night. Flyers and Rangers. Tomorrow night, Flyers, Rangers. Saturday and Sunday, Mets baseball. And then I believe Monday night and Thursday night, Flyers hockey next week. And that'll be it for Flyers coverage due to all the baseball coming up. Flyers will win the draw. They're onside as they bring it in. Shot is blocked. Back behind the net here. Drysdale. York, the shot saved by Thompson. Dvorak has to go back to his own end to get it. The Flyers head back up ice. They're onside, but here comes Washington the other way. They get to the red line and flip it in. 5 minutes left in regulation. Took in the shot, saves Vladar, and he holds. A goal apiece here in this period. The Flyers tied it less than 30 seconds into the period. Trevor Van Riemsdyk put Toronto up 2-1. Charles, thank you. Let him know. Charles also says in the morning you have two choices. Either A, continue to dream about your goals, or B, wake up and chase them. Ovechkin with the shot goes wide. Oh, turnover here by the Flyers, or by the Capitals. Fight forward out of center ice, but the Caps come away with it. That one sent in by the Caps. 4:25 left. Get to the red line and they're offside. Here it's a breakaway for the Caps the other way. Glove saved by Vladar, and he holds. Flyers bring it up through center. They're onside. Konechny. Zegras. Nothing called. Konechny. Drysdale, the wrister. Blocked. 3.5 minutes left here. Fight for a puck back behind the net. Flyers come away with it. York shot, glove by Thompson, and a hold. 3:26 left. I hear a McDonald's commercial. All right, face off here. And who gets control of the puck? And the Capitals will get control of the puck. Bank it out to center ice. They're onside. Send it back down to behind the Flyer net. Puck sent back behind the Flyer net. 3 minutes left in regulation. Absolutely, Charles. Thank you for always being here. Miss Gina, Jared, Fitzy was here. Konechny comes in. The wrister goes wide. York. Vladar goes to the net, or goes to the bench. Flyers have the extra attacker. Zegras. Flyers able to keep it in the zone. Zegras. Drysdale. Looking for help. Sends it back down low. Tried the center one. And Zegras turns it over. And the Flyers will get it at their own blue line. 2:05 left. Empty net here for the Flyers. Looking for the equalizer. Zegras. One hands it deep, but Capitals get to the puck. Sanheim's there at the blue line to stop it, but time is ticking. Tippett brings it in. Gates a shot high and wide. And the Capitals able to clear, but this will be icing. 127 left. In the draw, and the Capitals will win it. They'll wing it all the way back down again. Flyers have it. We'll head up ice. 115 left. What are we doing here? Caps have it. Just under a minute to go. Here come the Flyers heading up ice again. They get to the blue line and whip it in. We're not setting up any offense. The officials are going to talk about this. Is this a penalty on the Caps? Let's see. Delay a game penalty, so the Flyers will have an extra man on the ice. With the empty net, it'll be 7-on-4. Oh, 6-on-4, excuse me. Yeah, 6-on-4, not 7. You don't get an extra guy. You don't get an extra guy. 48.4 seconds left though. Timeout by Philly here. Once again, thank you all so much for hanging out with us tonight, giving us a little bit of your time. On the YouTube side, make sure you hit that free subscribe button. The countdown to 10K is still on. We're getting close to 8,400. We're at 83.95, 8395. Still timeout here. The official saying, "Come on, guys, let's go." First thing you got to do is win the face-off. And the Capitals win the draw. 40 seconds left. Flyers will head up ice. Konechny gives it. Michkov over skates the puck. And an empty net goal. A shorthanded goal for the Caps. And it's 3-1. This team needs to start trading some players away. This is your showing after 3 weeks off. If it wasn't for your goaltender, you would have lost 10-1. And they're right back at it tomorrow. What's Fitzy doing? That one just flipped up, and that'll be it. 5 seconds left. So Flyers fall 3-1. First game back after the 3-week break. So awesome stuff tonight, everybody. Thank you all so much for giving us a little bit of your time. On the YouTube side, once again, hit that follow or hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up for us. On all the other platforms, make sure you hit that follow button. You guys are all welcome. As always, Charles, Miss Gina, thank you always for being here. And we will try it again tomorrow night. On the YouTube side, when I end the stream, it's going to ask you if you want to redirect to Thomas Fitzpatrick. Tell him PAS sent you over, and we'll see everybody tomorrow night.